Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to week 5 of the van build. This week is going to be an exciting one because we are getting our electrics done today and then we'll be able to insulate and push through with the rest of the build. So I'll show you our setup of the way our electrics is going to look. And full disclosure, we are not doing our electrics ourselves for many reasons. We just think it's safer to get it done by an auto electrician. So let's check it out. So we have mapped out with little labels everywhere all the lights are going to be. So this is going to be LED downlight heaven. This is going to be a kitchen strip light, 2 of those. This is going to be our board with our dimmer switch, normal switches, water heater switch, inverter switch, plug sockets, reading lights, USB sockets. And we've got more LED lights above the bed, and we'll have a bathroom light here, and we've also marked out wiring for the shower and the fridge. So we've got the water heater and the electric hookup. So this is basically all our electrics on our max air fan ready to go.
Another scorching hot day in the south of England today, and we're about to start working on insulation, but before we do that I wanted to give you a quick run through of our electrics. A couple of days ago our auto electrician came and fitted all this, helped him with the wiring, but yeah, I mean, we would never have been able to do all of this complex wiring you see here without him. So if you don't have a clue, then definitely hire someone to do it for you. It took him about 5 hours in total, so for the money it was definitely worth it. So here's a quick rundown of how everything works, so I'll give you an idea. So a couple days ago we fitted the solar panels on the roof, which I think you can see up there, and then there is a charge box, just a junction box just there. And from that, these cables come through, they run down, and they go into our MPPT, which is our solar charge controller. So this basically, from what I know, takes the charge from the panels and converts it into shootable sort of 12 volt to the batteries, which have been linked up in parallel here. When you want to run 240 volt appliances, the charge then goes into our inverter, which is a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter. From that, this will then connect up to our 240 volt plug sockets. There is one going to be down here. Obviously we just need to sort of connect them up, but it comes out of here and it will be by the seats. The other one is going to be on our main control panel somewhere around here, which is right next to the bed. So that's our 240 volt. Then everything else in the van is 12 volt. But yeah, very happy and excited now because, as you can see, we're going to finish off the insulation today, and then get started with our cladding. Woo!
So we're going to be insulating the walls today. So hopefully it's going to cool this van down because it is super warm, and I'm going to pass you over to Bradley and he can tell you what's going to happen. And go.
And go. Do you want to show them all of our stuff?
Yeah, so this is going in the van. These, what are these again? The plastic, recycled plastic loft insulation, and the Dodo Thermo liner, which honestly looks interesting. I don't even know how we're going to roll it over the van.
Yeah, here's a quick explanation. So this, so you can get like Dodo Thermo fleece, like a Dodo fleece, which is what we found first of all. But then this stuff from B&Q is like a third of the, or like
yeah, a lot
half the
cheaper.
price. and it's exactly the same stuff. So, and we found out loads of people use it, so we went ahead and bought, how many we got? We got five left, and we put in 2 rolls yesterday.
So 7?
Probably about 7 rolls, which is about £100. And then on, so that's going to go behind the wooden battening, and then this stuff is, it's like it's a thermo van liner. So this black stuff is like foam insulation. It's another thin layer of insulation, but on top of it is foil. And when completely wrapped round, the idea is that it will just form like a vapor barrier to stop it all getting damp in the future once all the walls are cladded. And we prepared that, yeah. And yeah, because it's like fleece, it's so easy just to like
rip off.
Yeah, so here it is. You just rip off the size you need, just sort of stuff it in. Any ends hanging out, what you do is you get this contact adhesive, you spray the back of it and then stick it on. Oh, and one other thing, all of the little runners here,
oh yes,
we have expanding foam insulation and a gun.
And we put
just
that in,
to sort of squirt it in to fill absolutely everything.
Wonderful. Alrighty, let's go.
So fun. We have just finished putting in all of our fleece, and we have one more job to do, which is to put the expanding foam in. And here goes Kaz.
And my foam gun. There's a hole here.
Maybe like do this bit here. There, I'll try that first.
So they say 50%.
Start at the end. That's it.
But obviously
God.
I don't know what that means. Oh, that's pressure. Seriously, no idea how much to put
Push it in.
Do you reckon it's 50%?
I think you need a lot more than that. Like...
I swear it just went down there.
We do not know what we're doing.
This is... It's all coming out.
Not stopping. It's just not stopping. It's little slugs are just coming out of the fucking wall. My fingers are all stuck together. This stuff isn't toxic. Stop laughing. Just laughing.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I think it's slowing down and then it takes right over you. Little slugs.
I feel
It's not stopping! It's literally not stopping, it just keeps coming. I have messed this up big time and paying the consequences.
Here's a dream big travel far tip. Don't use too much foam in the cracks of your van. Here we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
You did exactly that. Yeah, that's going on. So our Midi Heki Skylight has arrived. So we've waited ages to try and get one with a crank handle. Basically had to let that dream go, so we've got the original. But it's actually massive and a lot bigger than I imagined in my head. And we'll take it out of the box. I'll show you the size and we're going to fit it up on the roof. Hopefully one day this week that when it's not going to be raining. And this is the size of it. So it's actually quite big. So because it's currently not raining, Brad's decided to do the cut now. It always makes me nervous cutting holes in the camper van, especially on the roof. So yeah, fingers crossed it goes well, and then we will have our skylight in. So we have screwed it all down, put all the bolts in, and Brad is up there ready for the big reveal. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, it's clear.
Lift it up.
And welcome to the final day of week 6. So today Brad is testing out some of our electrics and the wiring up, making sure they all work, and the plug sockets, etc. And I am trying to make a start on painting the wood for our ceiling, so for our cladding. So let's see how that goes, and I'm going to show you some of the electrics right now just to show you what kind of lights we've got going on. So we've got our spotlights everywhere, and we've been testing that they all work. Everything almost does.
Here's what we've got so far.
So these are
Living area.
ta-da! And then bedroom area. Ta-da! It's actually really exciting to see lights. It's a really weird novelty. Yeah, and then we've got these little strip lights, so we have lights. So everyone, that is the end of week 5 of the van build. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want to continue on with our van build adventures, then make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. But for now, I will see you next week.